One of the things that I was wondering, what did you, specifically to Melanie, what did you learn about Rick Springfield in this that you did not know before this started?
I didn't realize how insecure he was. I know through his music he had insecurities, but when we first started shooting him in Milwaukee, it was the first time that he and I had run into each other since I think we had spoken like a few months before about doing the film. And he had just come off stage, had done a brilliant performance, and I said, great job. And he was biting his nails, and he said, "You think so? I mean, you wouldn't lie to me. You really think I did a good job?" And I thought, oh my God, and it kind of reminded me of like my child, how it's like, be confident, be sure of yourself. And I was really surprised that his insecurities were on such a deep level, because he performed, he's a rock star. He brings it on no matter how tired he is. If he's ill, he still gives it 150% every single show. So I think for me, that's what surprised me. And it actually made me respect him even more because, just to get up in the morning if you're feeling low is hard. And he suffers from lifelong depression, and God bless him because he makes all of us so incredibly happy. So.
Speaking of depression, I understand there's iFred is somebody that you guys are working with. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Yes, actually, are somebody from iFred here? You are. Oh, here's somebody. Do you want to come up and just explain what you guys do? They do incredible things. Oh, and she's wearing her yellow skinny jeans. Perfect.
Hey, thanks for inviting me.
You're welcome.
Hi, my name's Melissa, and I'm here on behalf of the founder, Catherine Getsky, who is actually in Geneva this week working with the mental health organization, so she could not be here. But iFred stands for International Foundation for Research and Education on Depression. It was started in Baltimore, Maryland, and I actually run a small little office out of Charlotte, North Carolina. Our main goal is to eradicate the stigma of depression. There are actually the statistics that came out this week, actually 355 million people across the world have some sort of depression. And it is quickly becoming the number one killer across the world. So our whole goal is to attach the sunflower and the color yellow, the skinny jeans, to the as the imagery, to take over the negative imagery that's out there, that has been out there, that continues to perpetuate the stigma. The whole concept is for you to be able to communicate and know that you have a disease and it is treatable, 100% treatable. And that's our whole goal, is to, it's an advertising, branding, marketing thing, and so we do a lot of projects. We've planted sunflowers all over the world, and it's such an awesome honor to be a part of such an awesome team that you guys found Catherine and invited her to be a part of it. And the one thing that we wanted to say to Rick is that his authenticity and his realness and his willingness to be so humble about the trials and tribulations of his life is exactly the type of person and character that we need as a role model in the world for depression. So it's been amazing to see him. He's an inspiration. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
And if you want more information, you can go to ifred.org. We also have a big project that just ended yesterday called fieldforhope.org, and we've got all kinds of information out at the table. Thank you guys. Thanks for wearing your pins.
Great. We're about to wrap up. Does anybody have a question for anybody on the team up here?